So, what is kaizenization? You probably never heard about this before. You probably never heard an influencer, a motivator, or someone else talking about kaizenization before. Because yes, I made up the term myself because just to be different, and because it makes sense, and because it's important. I mean, let's be real. How many of you one day decided to change your life and do nothing the other day? Or maybe postpone it? Or maybe you do it, but one day decided to take a break and then forget to continue doing it? Maybe the answer of those problems is kaizenization. Now, if you look up at internet and type out what is kaizenization, then you probably will get an answer of the definition of kaizen instead. Because yes, kaizenization was taken from kaizen, which is a Japanese philosophy. Sounds familiar? This video will basically divide it into two parts. The first part will talk about what actually kaizenization is, and the second part will talk about why is it important and how kaizenization could change your life. Now, what is kaizenization? So, because this is the term that I made up myself, this is my own definition. So, basically, kaizenization is the process of applying the kaizen principle into your life. Now, what is kaizen? Kaizen is a Japanese business philosophy focusing on continuous, incremental improvement involving all employees, from top management to workers. The word comes from kai, which means change, and also zen, which means good or better. So yeah, this is actually a business related terminology, but I think since the principle can be used on a daily basis, why not just bring it up? And it turns out that kaizen has become a common Japanese philosophy used by Japanese people on a daily basis. Okay, let's start with the key aspects of kaizen. So basically, kaizen has 4 key aspects. Number 1 is small daily changes, and also total involvement, and then process oriented, and the last one is waste reduction. While the other aspects are highly related to business, I want you to focus on the first key aspects of kaizen, which is small daily changes. So the key idea of kaizen that we can apply is small improvement done continuously will lead to massive long-term improvement. So based on the explanation, we can say that kaizenization is the process of applying kaizen, which is a principle of small improvement done continuously into your life. Are we clear? Now we'll continue to the next part. Why and how kaizenization can change your life. Have you ever encountered this scenario? Let's say there's a 32 years old guy named Cheso, and he lives in a very unhealthy routine. His daily habits consist of sleeps at 2 to 3 a.m., eats fast food daily, no exercise, and high stress. One day, he kind of realized that he could not live like this forever and decided to change. He started setting up new routine which consists of wakes up at 5:30 a.m. daily, starts exercising 5 days per week, stops ordering fast food, cooks meals at home, deletes food delivery apps, limits social media to 30 minutes daily. He even reorganized his home environment. He buys gym equipment, he prepares weekly meal plans, and he even sets some strict sleep schedule. What Cheso does is called revolutionary change. Well, the kind of change may be good, but it's actually pretty much risky. 2 things may happen. 1, Cheso will burn out and decided to take a rest for a day, for 2 days, and suddenly he forgot to continue the routine. 2. Cheso will face resistance. His mental program prevent him to build his dream life because, I don't know, maybe he thinks that he doesn't deserve it. Mental resistance can be different for each person. And that's why kaizen is needed. Instead of changing your life drastically, called revolutionary change, why not changing your life little by little, but do it continuously, which is what we all know as kaizen principle. It works because when it reduces resistance to change, because small changes are more acceptable, it will be easier to face that mental resistance. And if you're lucky, you will face no resistance at all. Number 2, it compounds over time. If you think like, but will it take a long time to build my dream life if I make small changes? The answer is yes. It will take time, but you will guarantee to shift it someday because you constantly make progress every day, even if small progress. Instead of you make some big improvements one day and then do nothing for the next 30 days. So basically, yes, kaizenization has the same concept as 1% better and similar concept like that. I just need to make it different, because nowadays if you want to be remembered, you need to be different. So, hi, my name is Salva, and please remember me as the kaizenisation girl. Welcome to my channel. I wish in the future we could talk more about what are the small things that we need to do in order to change our life. What are the mindset that we should possess to make our life better and something. So, ciao.